EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to one of the most storied postseason venues in the league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen. His guys ready to hit the road for the divisional round as they try to get to Championship Sunday as a 3 seed. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
And when you review his performance last week and the game in total, I think that he understands and his team understands they were fortunate to get out there with a victory because he was a little tentative out there and didn't throw a touchdown pass. And if I'm this defense that he's facing in this one, I'm going to bring some pressure early and see if they can get to it. Maybe he's gotten it out of his system, and now he can be a little bit looser and play more to his potential.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have a Steelers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
A handoff for Warren. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On the give, it's Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
Throwing now is Rodgers. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Here's Rodgers. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
6 terrific years with the Colts, and he also had 2 seasons over 1,000 yards. Michael Pittman adds another weapon for a Steelers offense that struggled to score in their bigger games last season.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go. But sometimes the execution.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around on the 17. Adetomiwa Adebawore coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule.
The snap, a poor one, and this is blocked. Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter, and what a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Jones. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing Jones. His first throw in his playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Warren. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
They'll try and pick this up with a push from behind. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Now the gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And that will force a turnover on downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This pass left side to Downs. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete. On fourth down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be taken at the 13. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. As the home team's offense makes their way back out, we show you the defensive coordinator for the visiting team. His guys looking to come up with a stop here in this tie game. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a run with Warren. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 64 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the run, it's Warren. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll run it. Warren. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Rodgers going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Warren. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Rico Dowdle taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch using.
Quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to the tailback. Yeah, like an egg underhand, really with 2 hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option-type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
Goes end over end like a field goal.
Yeah, where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down, and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Looking to throw, Jones. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. T.J. Watt. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Rodgers. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now Rodgers. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, it looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Colts are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports, and we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway.
Chris Boswell to kick
Win
off
or
for
go
Pittsburgh.
home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. He'll get this up to the 29. The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Cameron Hayward able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Pierce in motion left. Throwing on second and long. Jones under pressure. They got him again. That time multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Okay, here we go. New York, jump away.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Cameron Hayward in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he's going to go down again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7. else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
The Steelers offense and their running back Jaylen Warren headed back onto the field. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Warren. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defense. Also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line.
That's good.
A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
1st and 10.
Rodgers now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Warren. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Warren. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Warren. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jaylen Warren taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive goes 8 plays.
Colts,
And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. For the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. Looking to put a drive together. Jones now throwing to start the drive. That complete to Downs. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. This one completes Alec Pierce. And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action. Jones. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
16 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's got room. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Jones. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
1st down, Colts.
Looking to throw. Jones. And this taken in by Downs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Taylor. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. They'll start this drive out on the ground. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now 2nd and 9. Running left, it's Warren. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
3rd and 5.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rodgers now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Warren will try the right side. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Warren. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Warren. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Up the middle they go. Warren. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. On 3rd down, it's Warren. And he is going to have a Steeler 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.